they're dropping tea. I know Hustle's been saying that she got some things that are going to shock us. She has some things that don't nobody know about. But my thing is this, I see people already having this conversation on Twitter. Do you think Hustle's gonna bring somebody out? Y'all tell me in the chat. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know below. Do you think Hustle gonna bring one of her arch enemies out? Which I mean, referring to Coffee. Because Coffee, you know, let's be honest, this is all public, so I'm not being messy. You know, our ex name has been in conversation between Hustle and Coffee going back and forth. You got Nitty, Geech. I've seen many people bringing up Geechee. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people bring up SO. Like, do you think that Hustle is gonna bring somebody out? Let's go to the chat. Mace, what up though? He said he wanna doubt it. Update guy, what up though? Said, nah, we know Coffee gets the guest. Well, that ends that discussion. You see how quick you did that shit, Tiny? You see how quick the update guy did that conversation. Lil Brown saying it too. All Coffee that gotta do is call Beasley. And I agree with you, Skylar. As long as it's like, okay. I agree with you, Skylar. I wouldn't mind if she did, if it was like the haymaker of all haymakers. Like if she brings this person out and if they have a speaking part, they do not fuck up, because we have seen people bring people out and it did not work. Okay. And it lands and Coffee doesn't have a rebuttal to it, or can't, because let's say like Hustle's going second. You know, once Hustle do that in a third round scenario or something like that, that's it. You can't say nothing. You can't rebuttal that. It's over. Shot clock. Done. You know? Like I always say about Snake Eyes, like when he brought Bonnie out, like that was crazy. But Math Hoffa just pretty much dismantled that shit in 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like that's mine. Shout out to Chetta. Oh, hey, Chetta, we gonna talk about you, fool. Give me some time. I'm gonna get to you, boo-boo. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna do stuff like that, you're gonna bring people out, that shit gotta hit, or you gonna lose. Like B Dot. That didn't work, B Dot. That didn't work. But man, I don't want to spend a whole show on Coffee. Thank y'all for the props. Yes, show love to Chetta. Everybody go follow Chetta and tell her good morning, queen. But yes. But yeah, salute to check temperature. I can't talk, y'all. I'm still exhausted from Houston. My voice is brown sweet. I'm still exhausted, y'all. Lil Bronson is facts. If Coffee prepared for it, it can look bad. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm going with Coffee for this one. We could do predictions right now. I don't think my predictions are going to change. I'm very confident in Coffee. We had a little talk Friday night at the Houston Barcode event. Shout out to her and First Lady Flames. I told her I didn't even think this battle was going to really happen. I'm not even going to hold you. No, I'm not a traitor. I don't even know how to do that. But I'm not even going to hold you. I won't be surprised, y'all, if this battle does not happen. I just won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. We do need this. I'm super excited. And first of all, this battle alone made history because, like we said on our stats, LTBR podcast, all social media, online, Miss Hustle and Coffee will be the first 2 women to headline a URL only event. Only event, which means this is not a joint thing with Queen of the Ring or anybody else. This is strictly a URL event. So shout out to those queens because they are making history. They're making the tea hot, but they're making history together. So we got to give it up for those ladies. But I wouldn't be surprised if this does not happen. I'm just, you know, when battles keep getting canceled like this, I lose hope a little bit, but we definitely need this. And this could honestly be this honestly could be the best battle for the ladies all year. I mean, these two got enough fucking anger for each other to want to kill each other and put on a classic. My thing is I just hope the hype and the messiness on social media translate into 3 rounds. That's all I say. You could talk all that shit, but you still gotta win. And honestly, Coffee wins. Coffee, man, you're gonna make my WOTY decision very tough, Coffee. You're gonna make it very hard for me not to pick you. Like, for real. And it's all respect to Coffee. All respect to Coffee. You know, I was one of the people on the panel where I was like, I felt like she felt that people were trying to take her Casey win away. And I was trying to fight for her, but it is what it is. But this year, none of y'all got any excuses. Y'all lost to Coffee, you lost to Coffee. And that's on period. Nah, I don't know about Yoshi, respectfully. I think that her win versus Caution stopped the bleeding for 2021. But we're gonna talk about it, but we can't just forget her Chrissy and drugs battle. But the bleeding has stopped for now. I will say that. She got one win. Y'all can't just give that and just say fuck Casey and Gattas and like what? We can't do that now. We gotta be fair. But let's move on because we got a lot of ladies to talk about. Now, you know, I always got to talk about these men because. But let's move on. Because we could talk about this shit all day too. But let's get to it. Jazz and Gattas, another big announcement on Summer Madness 11. Huge announcement. And I don't know if y'all can feel it watching it on Caffeine, but the room was so fucking excited about this battle. So excited about this battle being announced on the Drake card. I know I ain't gonna be able to go to it because I got to go to Vegas literally like a week and a half later. Okay. So I don't have that much PTO. I just started my job. You know, when you first start a job, you ain't got that much PTO. So I gotta watch my PTO limits, okay? Because I still want to go home for the holiday. But talk to me. We haven't had to talk about this battle one-on-one. So talk to me. Call in sick. Hell no, because they're gonna say I'm gonna have to quarantine for 2 weeks. No, but my bosses watch battle rap, so they gonna know my ass is there. They knew my ass was there. Well, they knew the Yetis was there on Saturday. They're like, Cece, why is your titties on the Jumbotron? What are you doing? Why do I see the Yetis behind Smack? I can't lie. Somebody said, let's go to the chat. Somebody said Jazz is cherry picking. She did make a comment too on stage. Did you peep it? She said, since Fit is ducking, I'm going to smoke you. I said, hold up. Not my misfit. Not my misfit. Oh my God. Hey, yo, who got my Yetis in 4K like this? Who? Look, we got them in 4K. Let's talk about Jazz and Gattas. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. And they were out all night. But okay, so Jazz and Gattas. First of all, Smack, did you tell them you was gonna bring them on stage because they looked like they wasn't ready? And I already know Gattas was already lit by then. By that moment, Gattas, why do I look like I'm freezing? What the fuck going on? Oh, damn it. What is going on? I've never had these problems until, like, what is this? Oh, that's so aggravating when I look over and I'm frozen. Like, what the fuck? Oh, man. But let's talk about it. But what do y'all think? I see some of y'all saying Jazz 3-0. I see some of y'all saying Gattas is gonna win. Gattas laid down on the damn stage, says Chetta. Yes, she did. She's like, you boring. You boring. Skylar says Jazz 2-1. If you're watching on YouTube, you already know what to do. Let me know below. Space time continuum. May says Jazz 2-1. Update guy says Jazz and Gattas equals Surf and John John. Do y'all agree with the update guy? I see it's kind of 50-50. Look, Gattas has been on a run this year. Like, Gattas has been putting in work, starting with RX the beginning of the year for the Grand Prix finale. Then she had Official, and now she got Jazz. Yeah. So she been saying, she wants to kill all of the Kardashians. She wants to be the one battle rapper that can destroy the Kardashians as a whole, as a group, as a set. She bodied Official and beat RX. Yeah, I said she beat RX. Shout out to RX, you know. She was there too, Summer Madness. I didn't get to see her. But she looked beautiful. But I didn't get to see my boo RX, so I'm in my feelings. Yeah, she battled Caution before she battled RX. That Caution was her like comeback battle after she was gone for so long. Yeah, which I remember some of y'all was like, why would she battle Caution? And she knows what she's doing because it's working out. Look at it. It's working. She knows what she's doing. Shout out to Gattas. I seen her. She knows what she's doing. Hi, Anastasia. I got smoke for your mother ass too, because I saw you taking pictures with everybody but me. I didn't see your ass there either. You was there, but I didn't see you. Talk, Chetta. God has been working. Y'all didn't trust the process, but the process is working. You need to trust it. But y'all, what we gonna do with Jazz if she wins? Let's start there. Jazz comes back and wins. And not that she just came back to battle rap, but she came back on Drake's card and Drake asked for her to come on his card. Pause. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just, like, and she even said it on stage with Gattas. She's like, yeah, I was gone. And when I always come back, I come back on the biggest stages. And she could talk that shit. Like, that's a truth. Jazz, you better run with that, because that's a fact. You can talk that. She definitely got a point. Every time Jazz comes back, she comes back big. Not a lot of people can say that. Jazz was stuck in the caffeine setting, says Marquise. Chetta's so fire. Yes. This a layup for Jazz, says Giovanni. Chetta says, does Jazz have to win? Is the bigger question here. I think so. Because again, that statement of, yeah, I be gone, but when I come back, it's always big and I get the bag. That's a good thing. That's bragging points, but you can't lose after saying that. That could look bad. Goated says, if Jazz gets 30, we ain't seeing her again. Yeah, we probably won't see her again. She's done. I don't think she's gonna come back. Jazz battle every decade. Who will be present when Jazz battle again after this? Yeah. But yo, if Gattas beats Jazz, this WOTY is gonna be so hard. Cause like, yo, you beat the GOAT on her biggest return on Drake, and you know Drake gonna be on the stage watching this, like, dog. Bro, like, Gattas, Like, how can I just act like that doesn't matter? Like, bro, Gattas, man, Gattas, if you Gattas, I don't even need to tell you how big this is. Who is in the WOTY conversation? I feel like my top 5 right now is coffee, 40, in no particular order. This is not in no order because this is definitely not in the order because I wouldn't even know who to pick, okay, out of the top 2. If I could make just a 1 and a 2, I would say coffee, 40. This is tough. Man, this is tough. Coffee, 40. Coffee, 40. Gattas, I think Gattas is still good for top 5 as of right now. I got Gattas in my top 5. I got Cece in my top 5. So that's 4. I need one more person. And that's a toss-up because we got Prestavia working. I just saw C3. Okay, Friday night with the 2-on-2. That shit's crazy. First Lady Flamez is cooking. We about to talk about her and Chetta next. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this is gonna be tough. Vixen, she might be able to make the top 5 because of that Shuni win. She might, because again, you know, the EK battle was a good start to the year. That shit was cool. That shit was fire. But then she died versus Loso. You know what I'm saying? And then she kind of picked it back. Like I said, she stopped the bleeding. She stopped the bleeding. But also with Shuni, even though Shuni lost to Vixen, Shuni's been having a great comeback year. Like just getting back into it. Like for real. Like Shuni's been doing good. Shuni's been doing good. Yeah, honestly, like if people are gonna ask me, like, yo, is Vixen gonna repeat? No. I honestly cannot. I can't. No. No. As of right now, no. Mm-mm. And it's tough, but you know, she got her belt. She made history. She's the first ever. Can nobody ever take that away from her? And that belt is fucking fire. So, like I said, she's still having a good year. Defending the belt, she's still having a good year. So it's no shame. She shouldn't be, yeah. I'm still rooting for caution. Man, that Yoshi battle hurt her. That's why I said it's like if she would have had a better fight versus Yoshi, but she just, Yoshi just edged her, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But then she also lost to Coffee right before that. You know what I'm saying? So like, she's putting in a lot of work, but again, you still gotta win. You can't just battle. And then when you get these big looks that really mean some, you don't win. That's gonna always hurt your case, your argument. But Caution is definitely in the top 10. Definitely in the top 10. I just can't put it in the top 5. But let's move on because man, it's already 11 o'clock. We still got to talk about Chetta. Let's talk about Chetta and First Lady Flamez because you know what? I might not be able to get to Vixen today, producer. So I'm sorry. But let's talk about Chetta because Vixen just pretty much was just asking about the crowds. We can talk about that maybe at the end if I have time. But let's get to Chetta. Since she's in the building and she's been patiently waiting. Let's get to the queen and talk about a big opportunity and battle and look for her. A stock riser. This is a stock rising battle for Chetta, my dear. Chetta, do you know what will happen? Do you know what would happen if you beat First Lady Flamez? Who I'm pretty sure somebody's like, you ain't got First Lady Flamez in your top 5? That's what I'm saying, man. This shit's gonna be tough. Like on God. Chetta. Now I seen you. I don't know if you remember, but I saw you at John John's bullpen event. And everybody in the building, I don't know if they told you, I hope they did, because they was telling me, they was telling the team, yo, she just needs a good look and come through on it. And she's going to start, her stock is going to rise. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. Shout out to the Society Battle League for this one. Let's go to the chat. Lion Legacy says Flames is no one to play with. That's true. Chetta know though. Justin, what up though? He says Flames is fire, but she lost her last 4 battles. Cece, Hart, EK, and Vixen. Vixen was last year. Wasn't that last year? Dang. I thought she had 4. Okay. She beat EK, says, oh shit, here we go. It didn't this happen this year? I just said her last 4. Oh, okay. Golden says she beat EK and Vixen. That's all right. Talk y'all shit. She do be losing, but she be fired, says Tata. Here we go. Okay, King Fully. Shout out to King Fully. Everybody say hello, King. Make sure y'all go follow him, man. He's definitely dope on the caffeine. What up, though, Savage? He said Cuban and Ryder on this card, too, I think. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we're going to give it up to Cuban Hood. We're going to talk about it. Shoot, Cuban, you should come on the show and talk about it. But Vixen said a crowd not needed. She sounded nervous. Giovanni, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, we could always talk about that if we got some time. But try to talk to us. You in the building. Talk to us. Let us know how you're feeling about the battle. I'm gonna show the difference, but honestly, we should be on caffeine, says Chetta. Ooh, Chetta, this is the one. This is the one. I think if you put on the show and you go in there and you just are amazing, regardless, win, lose, regardless. Sometimes a loss is a win in battle rap. As long as you put on a fight, these league owners will give you a shot. As long as you put on a show and you not messing up, you not doing bad business, which I haven't heard of you doing no bad business. So if you just show up and go crazy, bruh, that's a win for you. This is definitely the one. This is definitely the one. This for me. Yes, this is the stock rising battle that you've been looking for. This is finally going to get you out of some of that regular schmegular shit that we see on some of these smaller leagues. No offense to the smaller leagues, but you know, once you get to a point like a Chetta or like even some of these other people that have been rising and now we see them on caffeine all the time, like Yoshi. Yoshi was just stuck doing small league shit for a long time. I mean, look at Vixen. Like Vixen has done she's done Queen of the Ring battles and stuff like that. But, you know, like she got a shot and then another shot for a DNA and she showed the fuck out and now she's here. So this is it. This is it, my love. I'm about to cook. Listen, it's my fucking turn. Yes. 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 Midwest. That's all. You know I got you, boo. So I'm excited for this one. Again, shout out to First Lady Flames and Coffee because I saw their 2-on-2. There's a little discrepancy about what the time was for that. Because if you haven't seen the battle, you're gonna definitely realize who had the longer round. Because it's only a 1-rounder. But by goddamn C3 and Blaze, y'all might as well have signed up for 3 rounds. It'd be like, at this point, if you're going to show up with goddamn 10 minutes, we might as well have just done 3 rounds. Damn. I remember Coffee got on stage, was like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. Why the fuck did y'all rap so long? Oh, God. Man, but Chetta, I'm excited for this. Again, shout out to Society Battle League. It's going to be fire. They got some other dope battles on the card, so make sure y'all support them as well. Before we move on, anything else y'all got for Chetta? Anything we got for, let's go, Chetta. This is a good look. Fire, says Bricks. Me too. I've been begging for Chetta. Yo, this is what I said. Tata, you was in the building for John's event in Atlanta this summer. Like, everybody in the building was like, yo, she just needs that one look. She just needs that one look. And First Lady, she gonna give you the look. I don't see First Lady Flamez doing bad. I'm definitely excited. Don't get me wrong. I respect Flamez, but it's up. Yeah. But that's good. That's good. Because Flamez is fire. Win or lose, Flamez is always fire. Even though I got her like losing to JC, I think she was still good. She just, you know, it's levels, right? It's just levels. Chetta, can you tell us, is it 3 or 1 round? But whenever we get that, because I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if it's 3 or 1 rounds. Dispatching Diva. Oh no, where'd it go? Okay. Yep, spoke to Chetta in the parking lot about her battle with my GOAT official. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, she got it. She got it. She got it. And the leagues are going to be paying attention to this battle. But let's move on, because, you know, we got to talk about these men. It's 1 round because I want my 3-word counts. Ooh. The queen has spoken. It is what it is. Yes, Chetta here. Giovanni, say hi to her. Shout out to Chetta. Thank you for pulling up too. You definitely got to come on the podcast. You know, it's always an open door policy here, boo-boo. All you got to do is hit me up. Let me know when you're available. But let's talk about these little men. Let's talk about these little men. I've been trying to get Prestavia on the show too, since I see Justin mention her. I've been trying to get her on the show, but her, you know, people got careers. People got shit to do during our time slot. So I respect that. But man, I would love to get Prestavia on the show one time. If you take any PTO, Prestavia, let me know. Use it before you lose it. Okay. Whenever the producer ready, we're going to talk about, oh, he might be waiting on me because I did kind of jump a little bit. We're going to talk about Eazy, man. Shout out to Eazy. I saw that you made the champion front cover. Shout out to Eazy, the block captain. I'm not betting against this man. I told y'all. I'm not betting against this man. Especially if he battles goods. I'm not betting against this man. I will not. Until somebody sits him down, not put on a classic with him, not put a dog fight with him where you can possibly say he won. I'm talking about sit him down. I'm not betting against this man. Now, before we go to the chat, just want to give y'all a few quotes from Summer Madness weekend because he did some interviews. One with Hip Hop is Real. Shout out to them. They was in the building. Always have fun with y'all. But he said, me and Calico gotta happen. Me and Geechee gotta happen, but it's gotta be goods right now. I'm a wash goods. End quote. Ooh. The J Blackface. Ooh. Yo, Cece got on them jeans goods hat on. What? Pajama pants. What y'all talking about? But let's go to the chat. B Moore says any battle with goods is a preference battle. Skylar said I had chess, but it's a classic. Update guy. I want chess versus Cal and Rock versus Eazy next, to be honest. Giovanni said goods gonna have his first I'm getting old moment versus Eazy. Justin says she got on the slick sweats. Oh my God, y'all are insane. YouTube, let me know. Let me know below how you feel about Eazy versus goods. Do you want to see it? And give me your prediction. Eazy versus goods, Cal, and Rock, I believe he said. No, Calico, my bad. He said he wanted to battle Rock though. Closed casted for good, Cece says Tata. Ooh. But my thing is, this is like, what are you going to Goods? Obviously, Goods. If he has an angle, if he has a opening to talk, because Goods has his own talk game, and people are here for it. I'm here for Eazy versus Goods, says Chetta. I don't mind, but if he's just gonna sit there and just talk about how he don't have a 401k, it's like I don't want Rocket Mortgage bars every time. I don't want to have to always feel like I gotta go on Credit Karma app and check my credit score. Did we finally get from fair to good? No. Fuck. I don't want to always have like, okay, we get it, good. You got it. You can get you a personal loan like that. Your credit card game is that. You got things in your name. Yes. But it's like, okay, but what else? Like, that's why I'm saying, like, with the Geechee battle, like, it at first, it was like, oh, shit, he's talking to Geechee. Ah. But then when you think about it and you really break it down and you break down what Geechee is doing, it's like, no, Geechee 2-1. No, we're not doing this. Thank you for time. I appreciate the love. Thank you for the props. Credit score info can do more for you. Go back to Goods versus X Factor. It's crazy how things change. Justin. Goods is gonna need to tap into that Lion's Den bag for Eazy. But that's the thing. It's like Eazy is just so fucking dangerous. And the talk is different. I'm a believer. The talk is different. And it just seems like people have been saying like it's gonna eventually get redundant. But it's not. Like, it's really not. He's not slowing down. He keeps elevating. Every big name, every vet y'all put in front of Eazy, he keeps getting better. Like, it's just like, it's insane. He keeps getting better. He has not plateaued at all. He has not plateaued at all. Like, you gotta respect that man. Man, they both have something in common. Oh, Giovanni. If you're watching this on YouTube, you know what Giovanni said, but Spotify, iTunes, I can't repeat this. That stage presence was a thing of beauty. Bruh, 4-time. Did we not have this discussion for at least a year about the new era guys? If they got a Summer Madness opportunity, would they be able to rock the stage? Eazy did that. Eazy will smoke you in a small room, a big stage, in the parking lot, at the barbershop, at the courts. Eazy will smoke you anywhere. That argument for Eazy is dead. I do not want to hear nobody say that again. That shit is dead. Lou did a great job too. I'm going to have to watch that one back because that was the first battle after the Ultimate Madness finals. And I was going back and forth trying to get my peoples in because there was 2 entrances. So one of the entrances got really backed up. So I told my peoples to go to the other one. And, I honestly didn't watch that battle fully. But every time I was in there and saw Lou, or I was like walking past the big screen in the VIP room, he was rocking it. So shout out to Lou. And I see a lot of people say Lou did a great job. Ooh, TB Youngin says Lou 2-1, but fire battle. Riz says, I'm good on Lou. Oh, why you say that? AJM says ours 2-1. Low key just watched Lou's third. LOL. JB will not be happy with you. Shout out to JB. JB, shout out to JB and the staff. I don't think we said that on Sunday when we went live. Shout out to JB and the staff. I had 2-1 in the building. We already know. I don't even have to ask you who. Anastasia. Every time I see your comment, I'll read your comment, Anastasia. I'm going to have a whole attitude. Even if it's a good morning, Cece. Good morning, Cece. Good morning, you too. Lou made a fan of me, no lie, says Chetta. There you go, Lou. Look, shout out to Lou. A big dog. But Eazy also said, before we move on, because we got less than 10 minutes, Eazy also said that he is in the top 5 of champion of the year, and he's not asking you. He's telling you he is top 5 for champion of the year. Now, y'all can say where y'all put him, but he's telling you he is top 5 for champion of the year. Now, you know, before we move on to talk about Bill, y'all can tell me where y'all got him in the top 5. But again, he says, I'm telling you. It's about 8 battlers with top 5 cases, says Titus. Eazy versus Ill Will. I agree with him. He made a big impact of the culture this year in many ways. Goda said Eazy and Chess both moved into top 5. Justin said Lou was lackluster to me versus Mike P and ours. Anastasia says number 1. He top 10 4 times. Oh shit. I'm scared to ask you who's in your top 5. Then you got to have a top 5. If you're going to say Eazy's not in your top 5, then you have to have a top 5. You got to. You got to. Mr. 4-time. Sick and A-Word got bumped down for Eazy and Chess champion of the year. Right? Oh, what we doing with Chess? Because Chess be low, so. What we doing with Chess, y'all? Yeah, he definitely top 10 this year. 4 times says Gotti, Will, Sick, Nitty, and Ward is his top 5 for champion of the year. Riz, don't say that. Loso, no, don't say that. Don't say that about my Loso. Shout out to Loso. You know I love you too. Mm-hmm. He called me and my best friend hurt because all weekend he would come up to us and say he loved us. And I said, you lying. All you men's do is lie. He hit me with the "Who hurt you, queen?" I love when men say that. Who hurt you, queen? Y'all look like kinfolk. We too. Me and Loso could be, but I'm not Latina, so we can never be kinfolk. But you never know. Horsemen I don't think they're having a bad year, G4. I don't think the Horsemen are having a bad year. I think they're having a really, I will say this, at the Houston Barcode event that Friday, Loso had the toughest opponent. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, Fonz, easy, smoke that food. Twerk, easy, smoke that food. A-Ward, easy, smoke that food. Loso had the one person that actually was fighting back. He's like, oh, you're not about to smoke mine. Y'all got me fucked up. You're just not gonna come over here and act like you're just gonna smoke me too, okay? He wasn't having it. He said, oh yeah, y'all thought he was just gonna smoke me? Like, ooh. Loso had the toughest opponent that whole night, minus Coffee and Flames. Ooh. I don't know if y'all saw that 2-on-2. That shit was crazy. I was on stage. I was in the back though, because y'all know I don't, this ain't about me. But I was in the back of that shit with Rita and my best friend, Nina. We all was looking at each other like, oh yeah, y'all ass was on stage. Yeah, Tata was on stage. Tata was on stage. You know she had to support her Coffee. Mm-hmm. I hope he wasn't rolling his neck like that, Cece. Did Geechee lose his number 1 spot? Yo, right, we gonna talk about it, but landslide, Detroit versus everybody. It was a little mini Detroit reunion in this bitch. Just like, I don't think y'all realize, like, it was X Factor, Midwest Miles, Marv, Quest, and Calico in the same building. This has not happened in years, my G. It was like a mini family reunion all weekend, and I had so much fun with y'all. I miss y'all so much. Let's talk about Hustle and Coffee again. You know we're going to talk about that for like the next week and a half. But we got to talk about Bill before we move on, because I got like less than 5 minutes, fuck. But shout out to X Factor and Miles. I'm proud of y'all, and you know what I mean. I'm proud of y'all too. But let's talk about Bill Collector, because he's been popping on the Twitter Spaces. So if you see Bill Collector on Twitter Space, definitely make sure you tap in, because it's always good conversations going on. So shout out to Bill Collector, but he's been talking about what is up next and what he wants to do, because you know he's doing his thing in KOTD season 1, doing his fucking thing, but he also is thinking about other things he wants to do too. So let's talk about it. Let me find a quote. So here's one of the quotes. Only person I will see on a big stage is Pat Stay. Everybody else got to see me in a small room. I want Cassidy in a small room. And yes, that day he was on Twitter Space, he wants Cassidy. He ready. He was talking spicy. Yes, Titus. He was talking spicy about Cassidy. He was pretty much saying like, oh, he told me to stop joking around so much on stage, and then joked around 3 rounds versus Hitman. Like he was going in on Cassidy. Oh, go. Okay, we're going to the chat, y'all. Oh, Goldie says, well, another battle I ain't watching. I don't want it, says Skylar. Cassidy told Norbs he's done with regular battle rappers. Harry, Bill Collector is not a regular battle rapper. Don't do that. Juan says we could throw any Cassidy battle in the trash. Justin said RB presents Closure 3. Bill Collector versus Prep, Twerk, Nitty, Top. It went away. I'm sorry. Bill can sit him down for sure. Yes, I agree, Tata. Another million view battle no one wants to see. Red says, ooh, that's the thing though, because everybody says they don't want to see Cassidy, but then everybody buys the pay-per-views. Everybody goes and buys tickets to be there in person. And then when the battle drops, millions of people go watch it. Or maybe it's the Cassidy stands running the numbers up. I don't know. It would be a fire face-off. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cassidy is Mr. Marketable. That will forever be Verb. That was a different era. If you was a Verb fan during Mr. Marketable, that hits different. That hits different. Because my folks hoping to see him get 30, says 3Y0. I don't think I've seen your name before, but what up, though? Thank you for pulling up. If you're on the YouTube, you already know what to do. Let me know below. But man, I'm here for Bill Collector, and what he say, Pat Stay on the big stage, though. I'm here for that. I kind of want to see Pat Stay come back. I don't know what he's been doing lately, but oh wow, thank you for the props, Way Twins TV. Thank you. I appreciate the love, appreciate the support as always. Everybody go follow him and show him some love when y'all see him pull up on Caffeine Live. But travel restrictions because of COVID still, like what they doing in Nova Scotia? I mean, goddamn, do they have the freaking plague? Like, what's going on? Canada got strict COVID rules. God damn. Look, Canada not playing, but them motherfuckers in Windsor sure do come in and out of Detroit all the goddamn time. Passing y'all germs. Anybody that's from Detroit, y'all know there's a lot of people that live in Windsor, so they ain't got to pay them taxes. Okay. But they work in Detroit. That's what my daddy was doing before he had kids. But That's a different story. In Quebec, you can't even get into restaurants without being vaccinated. And that's crazy. I thought they would have let up on the restrictions by now, but I guess not. Cece, Jazz, or Gattas says Snoop. I am going with Gattas. I know that Jazz on a return, especially this big on a Drake card, is going to be very difficult. And that first round from Jazz is going to be powerful. But I think Gattas knows what she's doing. After that battle with Official and what she's been doing since she's returned, I'm very confident in Gattas. She's in her bag. She has dusted off all the rust. She's good. She's on the roll. And even though Official messed up during their battle, Gattas was cooking. Gattas was still cooking. I still would have probably thought, I still would have thought Gattas probably might have won still. It might have been a 2-1 instead of a 3-0. I don't think she got rushed just I think she good. She cool with me. She cool to me. I've been enjoying Gattas back into my life. Gattas is not ass B more. That's crazy. Gattas is going to say something goofy, then pat herself on the back. Gee, for y'all are insane. Has Misfit Battle 40, if not, set it up? Oh, I can't think that far. But twerk or rock? I'm gonna go with rock. Now I do, okay. Shout out to Rita and Anwar. Okay, you know, I always love to support my friends, but they were selling these twerk shirts all weekend, you know, so I gotta show the love. You know, I got twerk on my bosoms. But Twerk did a great job on Friday too. He did a great job on the Civil War. Like, even though I thought Loso was gonna get that, it did happen. I still love you, Loso. You know that. But this is not prep on the shirt. How dare you? I'm gonna go with rock. I'm going with rock. We know the strap-ins are going to be powerful. We know this probably going to be on a big ass stage because you know Twerk is not battling that caffeine room. You know that's not happening there. It's going to be on a big stage. So if we got to wait for a whole nother big event, like till next year, then that's what the fuck it's going to be. It's a big room. What's a big room? That motherfucker better be big and packed. Cause them small quiet rooms ain't it for Twerk. And it is what it is. Nobody can beat Twerk, says 1 star. OVO. Oh wait, it is on the OVO card. It's on the Drake card. I'm tweaking. I totally forgot about that shit. I'm so caught up with Jazz and Gattas. It definitely is on the Drake card. My bad, y'all. But yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna be in a small room though. They not gonna, yeah. Yeah, thank y'all. I was tweaking. But I hope they add some more fire battles on that card because they say more to come. Let's talk about that real quick. More to come. So name me some battles y'all want to see on Drake's card before we say goodbye to each other for the day. King Lowe's versus DNA is on that card, says Justin. Is that battle open or not? I'm not sure which one you mean. Nitty and Casita, says Jolisa. Hey, Pool. 4 times, says Vixen and Casey. We still got to complete that. Oh, update guy? Hell no. Iron and Surf. I see Briz versus Mook. I see Surf and Mook. I see Briz versus anybody for Raid Twins TV. Thank you for the prop. A-Ward. Ain't a smart live. So good to see you too. That's what my man is. Tata said no Mook, and I agree. Shit. No fucking Mook. And he was capping. Did y'all see what he said? Let me find that quote because that shit pissed me off, bro. Oh God, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm so disappointed in my GOAT. What did he say? Okay, so this is a quote from 15 Minutes of Fame. And the question was, would you versus Reed be better in a small room? He gonna say, absolutely. Me and Tay Rock would have went just like me and Reed did if it was on the stage. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. First of all, him versus Reed would have been ass in a small room. I don't care if you would have put it in the barbershop where Mook and Sirius Jones was. Shit was ass. It was just a bad battle. Reed did a little bit better, but it was not a good battle. It's not something to brag about if you're a Mook or Reed fan. It's not. It is nothing to brag about. That battle was ass. In the building, like people was like so over it. They were like, bro, this is bad. Thank God they put Cal and Geechee last and not those two. Horrible. 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 But no, I don't even think Mook would have came up with that material on the big stage versus Tay-Rock. I don't know what his game plan is when he has a battle on a big stage, but how he prepares for a big stage battle is obviously not the same way as a small stage battle, because his material performance and everything that we know he do great in a small room is always electrifying. And on the big stage, he act like he forgot how to battle. He be forgetting like he forgot. I appreciate that, Ray Twins. Anyways, but yeah, speaking of crowds, we might as well wrap it up with Vixen real quick. I know the producer like, bitch. But Vixen says, does battle rap need crowds? She was on her show. Make sure you follow her on Caffeine, Vixen the Assassin. And she said pretty much she don't think that we need crowds. I guess she wasn't having fun watching Summer Madness from home. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I mean, obviously, because being in the building, if anybody has ever been to a battle rap event, you know, in the building is way different than on the stream. Because these battles could be ass, and you could go off to the side and have a little good old conversation, crack some jokes, you know, get some drinks, and you know, there's ways to, you know, enjoy your night. Okay. When you in the building. But when you at home, you at the mercy of the battlers in the league to put on a good show. Let's go to the chat. We are the culture, says Snoop. I agree. Crowds made her who she is. Crowds are a plus, not needed. Charlene, Shaolin said, definitely don't agree. The crowd amplified the Chess versus Eazy battle by 10,000. Update guy said there's room for both men. Giovanni says she saw K Shine get no reaction. Thought ain't no damn K Shine. She shook. Crowds were here before Caffeine, says Jolisa. That's a fact. But this is the thing, and I've heard so many, we all see some of these battle rappers, they don't really care for the crowds. They don't really want a crowd. They would prefer a small room. But it's like you're not, look, unless we get another crazy not caffeine, but COVID surge, and we're back to the lockdowns, quarantines, curfews, this is what it's gonna be. This is what it's gonna be. Unless you just do volumes and, you know, Born Legacies, or again, like I said, Caffeine got to put the restrictions back on Only a certain amount of people can come in, and that's it. She's speaking from a home viewers crowd makes the event longer. That is true, because Chess and Eazy alone was an hour. Chess and Eazy alone was an hour. Like, yes, for a time, it was an hour. An hour. So but again, when you're in the building and you're enjoying it, again, you paid your money, you paid to fly there, you paid to find a place to stay, you paying money for these battles. Okay, going to battle rap events is not cheap. You spend a lot of money. So when you in the building and you're enjoying the performances, then yes, people are going to cheer and have fun with it. But yeah, it does, with crowd reaction, it does add some time. But I don't mind crowds. I just don't like the boo RL when they just be booing for no reason. Like, that's what I don't like. Houston don't boo like that. Now, Philly, y'all, I still can't believe y'all boo Smack that. Like, y'all boo, how dare you? How you gonna boo the motherfucker that put this shit together? May said Philly don't care. They know, they're like, fuck you too. Boo! I don't care, fuck this your shit. So why this your shit? Yo, Be More said Philly booed Santa. Tracy said we did. Are you from Philly? She said we different. Yo, I love Philly, but that shit was just wow. I was like, y'all boo Tay Rock, y'all boo Twerk and Cal. Y'all when I think it was Tay Rock brought out Ty. I think it was even Twerk. No, maybe it was Twerk that broke out Tay. Either, so y'all gonna boo me now. Y'all gonna boo me now. Woo. Harry, you from Philly too? Oh, I did not say that. The views expressed by whoever is logged into LTBR podcast are theirs and theirs alone. They do not represent the entire LTBR podcast family. I did not say that. I don't want no smoke when I have to go back to Philly for COTY. I don't want no smoke. I just want love. I just want you to wrap your arms around me with love, not trying to rob me, okay? Don't send the wolves out, okay? But that's it for the show, y'all. I went over 14 minutes, about 15 minutes for y'all. But it was good talking to you. Thank you for listening on iTunes, Spotify, watching it on YouTube. But yeah, make sure y'all follow us, because again, we have over 12,000 followers on Twitter. And our YouTube number, I think we just passed 1,500. IG, we like at 3,000. It's like, what? So make sure y'all support us and follow us everywhere on all the platforms. And again, if you don't want to listen to it on Spotify and iTunes because you want to see the comments, you want to see our reactions, and you want to see the people on the show, you can always follow us on YouTube and you can watch it from there and check out the other content we have. But we will be back tomorrow for Toxic Thursdays. We're gonna have Titus pull up. I think Titus, you gonna be there tomorrow? I hope so. We're gonna have Titus pull up and talk his ish, and we're gonna think of some things to talk about, because I mean, we do have KOTD on Sunday, but URL has a break. So we'll figure it out what we're going to be toxic about tomorrow. Maybe we'll have another guest or two. We'll see what happens. And Titus said he will be here tomorrow, so make sure you tune in 10:30-ish. And until then, you guys have a good day and see you tomorrow. Bye.